Korea's air transport output fell in April by the sharpest pace in 52 months, as higher fuel surcharges driven by the Middle East conflict weighed on demand for air travel, according to the Ministry of Data and Statistics.
네, 첫 번째 헤드라인입니다. 중동 전쟁으로 인한 유류할증료 인상이 항공여행 수요에 부담을 주면서 우리나라 4월 항공운송업 생산이 52개월 만에 가장 큰 폭으로 하락한 것으로 나타났습니다. All right. Well, fuel surcharges, of course, can act as a bit of a burden, a big burden, in fact, to travellers. Tell us more.
Well, and that's exactly what it's done. We've seen the Air Transport Production Index falling 13.5% month on month back in April. And one of the main reasons is passenger transport output. That plunged 14%. And it is all to do with the surcharges. We're looking at some of them. On a one-way international surcharge on Korean Air went up to 303,000 won, which is a lot of money per passenger.
Yeah.
The interesting thing, though, passengers may be down, but cargo transport is up. That output was up by 3.4%. So airlines are seeing what they can do. Some of them are, they're selling off assets in some cases. In some cases, they're putting people on leave. They're cost-cutting where they can to make, hopefully flights affordable for those who need to fly.
So when you say cargo is up, or cargo using these flights, we're talking about deliveries.
Exactly.
그게 뭐 해외로 보내는 택배물이 될 수도 있고 받는 게 될 수도 있고요.
Yes, imports and exports and deliveries of all sorts.
Okay. All sorts of deliveries and exports and imports as well. 자, 그런 것들은 늘고 있지만 이제 우리 사람이 여객기를 타는 경우는 좀 많이 줄었습니다. 아무래도 그럴 수 있겠죠. 자, 표현을 좀 보도록 할게요. The first expression to look at here is output.
Yeah, if you listen to the headline and found that word a bit strange in relation to, air transport, I find it a bit weird too. It's the right word, but I'm just not used to using it in this way. Because the word output, I think of production.
Yeah.
So what we are producing, that is our output. We think of a computer. The input is what you put in, the output is what you get out of it. But we can also use it, like in this case for Korea's air transport output. We're just talking about the amount that's done or the amount that's coming out.
Output, one word, O-U-T-P-U-T, is normally 결과물. But in this case, we can say it's 생산량 because we're talking about the 항공운송업 생산지수.
Yes.
But it's just paraphrased. 조금 더 풀어서 영어로 표현을 하고 있는데요. 이 항공운송업 생산 지수가 이제 13% 정도 감소했다는 얘기를 하면서 영어로 좀 air transport output라는 말로 그나마 좀 쉽게 말을 하려고 하는 거죠. 그래서 air transport, 항공운송 output, 생산량 이런 정도로 직역을 할 수 있을 것 같습니다. 자, 다음으로 weigh on something.
Well, if something weighs on something else, it's putting some kind of burden on it or some kind of pressure on it, some kind of weight on it. So in this case, we've got the Middle East conflict is putting pressure or putting this burden on the demand for air travel, and that's giving us higher fuel surcharges. We can also use it when something is weighing on our mind, for example, when we have a burden on ourselves emotionally. It could be physical, could be emotional.
Weighing on demand is what it says here. So I guess that means that's what caused it, perhaps?
Yes, I think I may have misspoken. It's the higher surcharges are weighing on the demand. So it's causing pressure on the demand. Less people want to fly because there are higher surcharges.
아, 그래요. 그러니까 weighing on something이라고 하면은 cause는 아니고요. 여기서는 이제 부담을 준다라는 뜻이 있어서 여행을 하고 싶은 그런 이제 수요는 있지만 거기에 부담을 주는 것이 바로 이 유류할증료의 급등인 거죠. 네. 그 부담감으로 인해서, 즉 그것으로 인해서 가격이 많이 올랐기 때문에 사람들이 예전보다 비행기를 이용하지 않는 모습이었습니다. 네. 그래서 실제로 이제 이런 유류할증료 급등으로 항공운송의 생산 지수가 지난달 그 전달에 비해서 아까 13%,
네.
줄었다고 말씀하셨죠. 그래서 이게 52개월 만에 최대폭으로 줄어든 것이라고 볼 수 있습니다. Alright, so let me read this one more time. Some of these expressions sometimes weigh on me.
Me too. How am I
가끔씩은-
going to explain this on the radio?
네. 네. Weighing on someone. 누군가에게 부담을 준다. 뭐 힘들게 한다. 뭐 이러이러한 이제 안 좋은 악영향을 미친다. 자, 그럼 다시 한번 읽어보겠습니다. Korea's air transport output fell in April by the sharpest pace in 52 months, as higher fuel surcharges driven by the Middle East conflict weighed on demand for air travel, according to the Ministry of Data and Statistics. All right, let's move on to a different story. This time it's about tourism. This is headline number 2.